Skedaddle. Do you need help spelling it?
No!
Stop!
But I can't keep my hands to myself. Hands to myself.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cinnamon and Spice. So what I'm going to be doing today is a simple drugstore tutorial, and what I'm going to be doing first is my eyebrows. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the shade medium. I use this really often before I got my dip brow and my brow wiz, and honestly when I started using it again today, I was like, wow, why haven't I not gone back to this, because it's such a good product and it doesn't get enough recognition, and it's like a dupe for the dip brow. Next, I'm going to be going in with my concealer and carving out my brows. I'm just using the Maybelline concealer in the shade 20, and yeah.
You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be. Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our bodies low.
Okay, so now I'm just using the Maybelline Master Prime Blurring and Smoothing Primer. Okay, that's a mouthful. And the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation. And I am well aware that this foundation does not match my skin tone, but it is one of the only drugstore foundations that I like. So do not mind that, do not roast me. I am sorry, I know it doesn't match. But I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all in with the beauty blender.
Caught up in an overflow, my hands are bones. Wide-eyed to look at me, set on fire until the dream. Spin around, you can feel the breeze. Count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find the place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it.
And now for highlight and contour, I'm gonna use the same Maybelline concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows to highlight the high points of my face. And for the contour part, I used a Maybelline Stick Foundation in the shade 240 or something like that. And it's kind of too light to contour, but it's because I have a tan. Either way, I just contour where I'm supposed to contour, as you're going to see, and blend it all out with the beauty blender.
Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be.
Oops, I forgot. Before I go to contouring, I set my face with the Fit Me press powder.
Downtown we let it go, loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me. Hot clap, we skip the beat. Count 1, 2, 3. Don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be.
To set the cream contour, I'm using the Wet n Wild contour palette, where I put the cream contour, obviously. But I mostly just use that to bronze up my face. But for a more precise contour, I'm using the e.l.f. contour kit.
Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones. Loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me. Hot clap, we skip a beat.
And for blush and highlight, I'm going into that same e.l.f. contour palette and using the blush that's in there. It's a little too dark for my skin tone, but you know, I'm not using anything my skin tone today. And for highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, the one that nobody can ever find in the drugstore, and mix that with the e.l.f. highlight in like moonshine or something with the word moon in it. And for the eyes, I'm using this NYC palette. It's not very pigmented, but it was kind of the only palette I had that was Drugstore, besides like Morphe palettes, but those don't really count. So I'm using the light brown shade in my crease and the dark brown shade in my outer V and the light shade on my lid.
Your name I'll never know as we get down in the road below. Caught up in an overflow. My hands are bones. Wide-eyed, you look at me. Set on fire until the dream. Spin around, you can feel the breeze. Count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find the place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment. Let your body be. We gotta lose it. 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 We gotta.
Now for liner, I'm using my all-time favorite, the NYX Vinyl Liner, and I'm doing a soft wing. And for the waterline, I'm using a NYX Nude Liner. I don't remember the name of it, and I don't really feel like going to see what the name of it is.
Don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between.
Now for the lip, I'm using the NYX Lip Lingerie Matte Lip. No, it's not a matte lip cream. It's just NYX Lip Lingerie. I'm pretty sure the shade is Sex Symbol. Wait, no, that is a Lorac lip gloss. I'm completely wrong. Anyways, the name fell off, but it's like an amazing nude.
Don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it.
Finally, for mascara, I use the Maybelline Colossal Lash Mascara, and I put that on both my top and bottom lashes, and then I went in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Mascara, and that's my all-time favorite Drugstore mascara, and I only put that on my top lashes. And I set my face off camera. That basically concludes the tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
See my pretty young thing, and I do anything